it, beg for it. He said, my biggest thing I would have to say is definitely take your time, pick up on vibes. It seems like you have a good head on your shoulders and you can spot nonsense before it jumps out at you. I've been married for almost 26 years and I can tell that you're tapped in to nonsense. It's going to help you. That is so fire. 26 years being married, like where do people find these fucking where the fuck do people find people like that? Like I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've never like I don't know. Do I know somebody that has even been with somebody for over like 5, 10 years? And like actually in love, like actually trying, like actually interested in what they got going on? I don't know. I don't think so. And that's also not my fault either because I honestly don't go outside that much. Hey Mellow Syrup, como konnichiwa. You said, is this a VOD? I don't know, bruh. Could be. Men be females for real. You said not gonna lie, this convo has been informative from a dude's perspective as well. No, seriously, cause it's like, what's going on? Hold on, I'm catching up in the chat. You said men have more ego than women. Yeah, I feel like I don't have an ego. Like I think because of all the things that happened to me as a child, like I literally just walk around this earth like a free, invisible like fairy. Like I think I'm a fucking unicorn walking around and I attract like really evil things and from that I think that's probably why I'm not really running into anybody because people don't really recognize when they run into a unicorn that it's a unicorn. They usually run into a unicorn and they be like, "Oh, it's another flower from the field." But really they just picked up this big fat fucking unicorn off the ground and they don't know what the fuck they're looking at. You know? Not saying I'm the most specialist or whatever, but like damn near. Damn near. Like y'all, after being a fucking stripper for over 5, 6 years and hearing locker room talks, them locker room talks with bitches, you wouldn't even want to fucking date a bitch no more, honestly. I'ma just let you know that right now. Right now. Them locker room talks was hell. And I would be falling asleep as I'm fucking counting my payout money to pay to the people that I need to pay and get the fuck up out of there. Like I've met some pretty fucking horrible ass women. But on the other side, I've definitely met some really fucking horrible ass men too. So like we finna go to the city of love. I'm trying to put you down. Turn it on. I'm putting you down. You said I got called worthless by a man the other day and told me I wasn't worth his time. What a fucking loser. Like, like people just be saying shit. Like, what is that? You said fuck Chanel bag, give Suki Galaxy foams for being her true self. You know what I'm saying? I do need some Galaxy foam. What? Hello? It's a show. Hold on, let me see. Wow. I got confirmed for the off-white party. Whoa. Chat, we going to off-white. Hold on, I need to check what time it is. Off-white is at 10 p.m. Bitch, this the first thing that we doing when I get off the flight in Paris. We're going to off-white. There's a spider event too, so I have to go to Spider, and then I gotta go get fitted for Kenzo, and then we're going to off white. Oh my fucking god, let's fucking go. Okay, hold on, hold on. Devontae. They're gonna dress me? Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta tell. Uh, confirmed for uh waiting for it's at okay. Oh, wait, I need to answer this real quick too. Hold on. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Let me see. Period. Period. Let's fucking go. Okay, sorry. I had to do a little bit of work. See, that's why I couldn't go to sleep. Cause imagine if I went to sleep earlier and I wouldn't have woken up until 3 p.m. and people would have probably been blowing my shit up. Yeah, so can't fucking sleep. Let's get back to this conversation before I gotta actually go and go to fucking bed. Like I was saying, yeah, I walk around with no fucking ego. But also too, I believe that's also why I get blessed. Like I think life blesses me because I just keep it the fuck pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even like a actually it is. I was gonna say like it's not even like an energetic thing, but like it is like an energetic thing because I feel like when you're doing what you're supposed to do, like God gonna make sure the universe gonna make sure like you are right, and like the things that fell to the wayside or things that you lost get replenished with something that you actually need in your life. And I feel like that's a really big lesson that like I was about to say women, but I think it goes for both parties. I feel like those are just like things and situations that people have to learn for themselves. But since I learned it at such a young age, I I don't be giving a fuck about what's going on. Like if you want me, you want me. If you don't, I'm gonna keep walking my path alone. The spotlight is on me. Like it's not on nobody else. Like I've accidentally let people take my spotlight from me. I've let people trick me out my spot on this fucking earth. Like I'm never doing that shit again. Like I'm overly strict. And I used to be overly humble, but like I'm kind of getting out of being overly humble just because you humble, that don't mean that people gonna look at you the way that you look at yourself. And you should take that very serious, because if you're being overly humble, like, somebody is going to trick you out of your spot. Somebody is going to trick you to do the wrong thing. Somebody is going to trick you to succumb to whatever they want you to do and be. Like, oh, this girl just wants to use you for sex, but she don't want to like hang out or do this or do that. It's like, bro, you gotta cut the bitch off, because the bitch just gonna suck your fucking energy, and then you're gonna turn into a little skinny bitch. Like, you know, it's just very unfortunate. Oh God, I want 50 kids. I don't care. You said mellow syrup say it's probably harder for you to find a soulmate because you got status. No, that's like exactly. I think that's also like my biggest disconnect, is because people look at me as such a star, and it's like I didn't even look at myself as a star until as of recently. And I kind of don't want to be with the star, because I feel like they're gonna try to humble me and be like, oh well, I'm the better bitch than you. I gets bitches, I gets pussy, I could buy these bitches XYZ and still do all this shit behind your back. And it's like, yo, why did we even have to go that far? Like, why you couldn't just chill? But it's like a man always want to like show that he much bigger, better, stronger, faster, got all these bitches, got all these XYZs. And not to call women bitches, but it's like the mindset of that, right? Like, that's uh 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 that's what that shit feel like. It just feel like a fucking slap to the head, bro. Let me see. Would love to just you for the off-white party Tuesday night. Let me know if you're free tomorrow, Tuesday, for a fitting. Hold on. I'm so excited. Like, look at God, y'all. Look at God. Like, bro, I could sit here and just talk about all the things that I was going through, and how like the past people helping me, and even like management and shit, like they was not doing shit for me, but like making my life worse. So you think I'm gonna just let a man come in here and do a fucking tornado after I just rebuilt my brick house with better bricks? You know what I'm saying? It remind me of that sound on TikTok, the better pizza, better money, better bitches, better clothes, better shoes, better what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what's been happening. And the more that I like, I don't want to say ignore people, but the more I just kind of like get the fuck, the more that things just get thrown in my face. Not handed to me, but like thrown at my face in the most beautiful way. Like, dog, I was trying to be a part of this off-white party for the past, like, ever since I found out that I was going to Paris, because I had already got invited. I had got invited to a lot of things for Paris Fashion Week, and I had already told everybody, like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going. So they revoked the invitations. But now, like, I'm going, and again, it's literally a week after all of those people declined me because I had double backed and said I am going. Now all the doors are opening for me, and this is probably going to be like one of the most important times in my life. Like, seriously, like, I really think this trip might change my life. I'm not banking on it changing my life or not, but I think it's like a great start, you know? A great start for like me to be able to meet people who have never been able to meet me to explore around new territory, me to explore even like dating. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time for dates, but you think I'm not finna go meet up for fucking coffee with a fine ass whatever the